Welcome to English Practice. Today we will practice listening, a conversation between two high school friends who reconnected after 10 years. Saza and Tony, please listen. Hi, Tony. I can't believe it's really you. It's been 10 years since high school, and yet hearing your voice feels like yesterday. I've missed our old conversations, our study sessions, and the dreams we used to talk about.
Hi, Sarah. Wow. Hearing your voice after 10 years feels unreal. I miss this warmth, this calmness. I didn't realize how important you were until life separated us.
After high school, my life changed so much. I stayed in India and studied psychology at Delhi University. At first, I felt lonely because I used to imagine you beside me, joking about assignments. But slowly, I learned to enjoy my path.
After high school, everything changed overnight. I got a scholarship to study engineering in the United States. I felt excited, but also scared. I didn't know if I was ready.
Studying psychology opened my heart. I learned why people feel pain, why they heal, and how kindness can change someone's life. I spent many nights reading, crying, growing, and discovering who I really am.
My first year in the US was the hardest. I struggled with English. I felt invisible in a crowd. I missed home so much, and yes, I missed talking to you.
I remember hearing that you got a scholarship to study in the US. I was so proud of you. But I was also afraid we would lose each other forever. I wanted to message you, but life kept moving faster than my courage.
But slowly things improved. I made friends, joined study groups, worked part-time, and learned to live alone. Every challenge shaped me into someone stronger.
After graduation, I worked as a school counselor. At first, I didn't know if I could help anyone, but when a student told me, "Mom, you changed my life," I finally felt I was in the right place.
After graduating, I worked in a tech company. The workload was crazy. Some nights I slept only 3 hours. But I kept going because I wanted to make my family proud.
My family supported me a lot. My parents always told me, "Sarah, do good, be good, and life will follow you." Their love kept me grounded, especially during the difficult years.
My parents were my biggest motivation. Every time I felt like giving up, I remembered my mother saying, "Tony, the world is big, but your heart must be bigger."
A few years ago, I got married. My husband is gentle, thoughtful, and patient. We met at a seminar on emotional well-being. Sometimes I tell him stories about high school, and he smiles and says, "Sarah, you should reconnect with your old friend." And now, here we are.
A few years later, I met my wife. She was studying data science. She's intelligent, confident, ambitious, and she balanced me in ways I never expected.
I also have a little daughter now. She's 5 years old, full of questions, full of sunshine. Every time she laughs, I feel life is worth everything. She teaches me innocence, curiosity, and pure love.
Now we have a little boy. He's 3 years old and already obsessed with toy robots. He brings chaos and happiness to my life every single day.
But even with a happy family, there were times I felt lost, times when I questioned my choices or wondered about the roads I didn't take, including the road where we stayed friends.
But Sarah, even with all these blessings, I sometimes felt empty, like something from my past was unresolved. And today, hearing you, I finally understand what that feeling was.
Tony, hearing your voice today brings back a part of me that I forgot. The girl who dreamed fearlessly, who believed anything was possible.
You were a big part of my youth. Losing touch with you felt like losing a part of myself. Not romantically, but emotionally, as someone who believed in me when I doubted everything.
Tell me about you. Tell me how your life unfolded. I always wondered what you experienced out there in the big world.
When I hear your story, I feel inspired. You stayed in India, followed your passion, helped people heal. That's real success.
Your journey sounds incredible. Studying abroad must have changed you in ways books cannot explain. I can imagine how lonely it must have been at first.
You've changed so many lives, Sarah, and you don't even realize it. You've always had that gift, the ability to make people feel understood.
You know, your courage inspires me. Leaving home, facing a new language, a new culture, a new life, it takes so much strength.
I'm proud of you, truly. Your daughter is lucky to have a mother like you.
I'm happy that you found a good job. Success feels different when you've worked hard for it, right? It feels earned, not gifted.
And about us. Yes, I often thought of our rooftop talks, the dreams, the laughter, the silly jokes. They shaped me more than you know.
And your family. I'm so happy for you. You deserve love, stability, everything beautiful. I hope they bring light to your life the way my daughter does to mine.
Life took us in different directions, but somehow the universe brought us back to a moment of closure, understanding, and friendship.
Tony, do you ever think about how far we've come? How two young dreamers became two adults with stories carved by time?
I don't want to lose contact again. Even if we live in different worlds, our friendship deserves to exist.
Sometimes I wish we could go back to one of those evenings on the school rooftop, talking about the future with stars above us. We didn't know how hard life could be, but we also didn't know how beautiful it could become.
What I've learned from life is simple. Success means nothing without people to share it with.
I'm grateful we're reconnecting, not to rewrite the past, but to honor it, to keep a friendship that once shaped who we are.
And you, Sarah, you're someone I want to keep in my life. As a friend, as a memory, as a reminder of where I came from.
So tell me, Tony, what have you learned from your journey? What shaped the man you are today?
I hope one day our families can meet. Maybe our kids will laugh together the way we once did.
Thank you for sharing. Your honesty means a lot. Hearing your story makes me feel peaceful, like a chapter finally closed with understanding.
Thank you for being honest, for being strong, for being you. I didn't realize how much this conversation would heal me.
I want us to stay in touch. Not every day, but as friends who respect each other's paths, who cheer for one another from afar.
You're right. We should message sometimes, call sometimes, just to keep the bridge standing.
Before we end this call, I want to say something I never told you. You were one of the first people who made me believe in myself.
Sarah, you were the first person who saw my potential without judging me. I'll never forget that.
So thank you, Tony, for the old memories and for this new beginning.
And I'm grateful we reconnected not as children, but as adults who understand the value of time and friendship.
Life is strange. We lose people, we find people, and sometimes we rediscover people we never truly lost.
Let's promise each other. No more disappearing. Even if life gets busy, we'll send a message, a hello, a reminder that this friendship still lives.
Let's not wait another 10 years. Let's keep this connection alive.
Take care, Sarah, and thank you for the memories, the conversation, and for making this ordinary day unforgettable.
Take care, Tony, and please remember, you'll always have a friend in me.